Hey guys, Joe here, and welcome to today's 15, I believe, episode on this daily sketch series. I actually remember that in the previous one, I don't remember if it was a previous video or a video before, but I mentioned that I was getting a little bit sick, and yeah, I was feeling better at the time, and right now I feel much better than back then. But I'm a person who, when I get sick, it usually lasts me for so long, and I'm kind of surprised that it hasn't gotten worse because I haven't taken any medication whatsoever, and I think that's a good thing in the sense that it helps you maybe get a little more of your antibodies going on because I don't know, I feel like sometimes when you take a lot of medication as a child and like you don't let your children have a strong immune system, it can actually happen that when you're older, your illnesses and all that stuff actually take a lot more to heal. And I feel like that's my case, honestly, because when I was a kid, my mom didn't let me be on the ground or get around a lot of dirt or stuff like that a normal child would do. Like, in the sense that maybe you see a lot of kids playing in the ground or playing on the floor even, or carpets or whatever. I wouldn't be allowed to do so until I was 3 years old, and I think that actually messed up with my immune system a lot, because right now I'm a person that gets sick very easily, and it's not so bad, but like if I take medication, it actually makes effect in very quickly. I don't have to wait a lot of time for me to see any results from the medicines and stuff. But if I don't take anything, then it's a little bit trickier because it's actually going to take me a lot more time than if I were to just try and leave it alone. And I have this one friend who's always, when he gets sick, the only thing he does different than me is to just lay down and have a nap, and then when he wakes up, he magically just feels better. And I have seen it in the beginning. I didn't think it was that drastic, but I've been with him when he was like getting sick, and you know that phase you get when you're getting the fever or maybe the flu or stuff like that. You kind of like half close your eyes and stuff, and you seem sleepy and you seem tired and stuff like that. So I have seen him like that, and then the next day, or not even the next day, but the next like few hours after he takes a nap, he's back to normal, like if nothing had happened. And that honestly makes me wonder what my life would have been like if I had been able to develop a strong immune system. But yeah, I was supposed to be like, if I were a normal person, maybe I would have been okay by now. Like I would have been over my sickness by now, but since I am not, and I'm very prone to getting sick and stuff, I'm still dealing with the side effects of getting sick. I don't feel bad, and I don't have fever or I don't sneeze a lot. Yesterday I was sneezing a lot, that's why I didn't record a voiceover that day, but yeah, today I didn't feel that bad actually. And as I said, I haven't been feeling that bad. I mean, it would be a lie to say that I was feeling bad, but what I've been like dealing with is just a stuffed nose and a little bit of a sore throat here and there, not all the day, but during some moments during the day I do get those symptoms. But yeah, it's been getting better so far. And actually last weekend was very busy for me because on March 19th it was my birthday. I turned 21 and I feel really old now. But yeah, that weekend I did a lot of things because during Friday I spent time with a friend and we cooked and stuff, and it was very fun. And so I didn't have any time to edit video, or I would have a little bit of time, but since he was here, I just wanted to spend time with him, and I didn't want to start doing other work-related stuff, so I just decided to postpone everything to the next day. But then Saturday came, and I had these, and I can't record at night because for those of you who don't know, and if you don't follow me on Snapchat, you probably won't know, but I have a bird, and I keep it in my room. He's a lovebird, and he gets very noisy when I speak. It doesn't matter if he's sleepy or if he's doing whatever it is doing. As soon as I start speaking, he will start speaking as well, and sometimes even screaming. So I think he gets a little bit jealous that I'm not paying attention to him, and even though I'm talking to no one in the room and I'm just recording a voice He always gets noisy, especially when I record snaps as well. Since I'm talking to the camera or to the phone, he immediately starts demanding attention, and it can get very loud, and I don't want my videos to have like my bird screaming as a background noise. So that's why I cannot edit at night, and I cannot take him out anywhere else, because we're still in the process of bonding, and I've read that you're supposed to keep it in your room close to you, or interacting with it a lot, as long or as much. I mean, not as long, but as much as you can, so that the process will go a little bit faster. And one of the things that I read about is that if they sleep in the same room as you, or if they see you go to sleep and then they fall asleep, then they're going to understand that you're part of their flock, because predators don't sleep with the flock. So that it goes the same with them seeing you eat near them, as in any snack or food or stuff like that. If they see you eat near them, then they will start considering you part of the flock, because, as I said, the flock doesn't eat with predators or doesn't sleep with predators. So yeah, that's one huge step about keeping birds. And so since I don't want to delay any process because it's going already so slow, I decided to just keep it inside. And so I cannot take him to any other room, and I cannot start talking because he will start screaming. As I said, it doesn't even matter if he's sleepy or if it's getting late already, he will just go ahead and start screaming like crazy. So that's why I cannot record at night, and I have to do it during the mornings. And on Saturday I was trying to do so, but I couldn't, because my parents were organizing this little get-together, because it's also my dad's birthday is the same day as mine, and so we celebrated together, and we just were like hang around with some family members and stuff, and so that we had to do that during the early evening, maybe at 1 p.m. and I couldn't do anything but record the video that I was supposed to voice over that day, but I couldn't, and so I just decided to wait until Sunday. But in the end, the Sunday I came, and I was invited to this party of this little kid, and it was really fun because it was a baptism. I don't know if you in the United States do the same thing, but here in Mexico we oftentimes just baptize kids and then do a little bit of a party, and it can be very fun at times because there's games and stuff. But yeah, we're drawing near the end of the video, and I don't know if I have anything else to say. I don't want to keep talking about other stuff because I don't think that I will have enough time to finish. So yeah, I'll rather just close up this session, I guess. And thanks so much for watching. This is actually the last portrait that I did with graphite pencil. The next ones are going to be on charcoal mainly, which is something that I've been experimenting recently with. And yeah, it's been fun so far. I hope you enjoyed this little sketch video. If you did, then make sure to leave a like down below. Also subscribe if you want to see more content. Turn on the bell turn on the bell for post notifications if you want to be notified every time I post something new. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at OneBrightShip. And yeah, thank you for watching.